Tez.
Welcome to the Tez Down. Welcome.
Find the Tez.
Mic check 1 2. Welcome. Welcome to the Tez Down. Party time. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, education, and parody. Under this act, fair use is permitted use of copyrighted content that might otherwise infringe on the exclusive rights of copyright holders. The Tez Down podcast is a platform for entertainment and education. Edutainment, a blend of education and entertainment, emphasizes content that informs while it entertains. The views expressed in this channel's commentary do not necessarily reflect or represent the views of the hosts, and may not always reflect the complete or verified accuracy of information presented. All content, including commentary, analysis, and discussion, falls within the legal parameters of fair use. We make no claims to ownership of any third-party content. This is the Tez Down. Sports unscripted, culture unfiltered. Thank you for understanding.
Oh no, I ain't come looking for no little bars.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic! Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment, I know what you did me. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Thinking forever the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rip. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it. Long as your actions match your diction, people gon' know that you standing on business. A lot of experiences come with this wisdom. I'm only giving you what I've been living. Enlightened now, but still remember the time my mind was a prison. Enlightened now, but still remember the time I felt like a victim. I remember.
Shadow, relax, Shadow. Shadow.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid? Why aren't more people intelligent like me?
Yeah. Let me fly, They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Selena, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the close way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. Come to people I'm already knowing. People fickle, coming and going. People different when weather is storm. Some people pull over when it start to pour. Some people pull over when it start to drizzle. Some people foul, I can't get a whistle. Make it or miss it, I'ma keep shooting my shot like a pistol. I need you to hit me, I need you to feel me, I need you to clear as a crystal.
Welcome to the Tez Down. How y'all doing today? I appreciate everybody for showing up for the second time today. And I got a guest with me. It's your boy Classic from the Classic Codes. What's up, Classic?
Classic. What up?
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
We got a show ready for them. Hey, y'all, it's not the human experience, okay? Y'all about to get a different Tez classic right now. This is not the human experience. This is the Tez Down with Classic. Yes, starting on the Tez Down. This is it's something we ain't did in a while. Huh?
Classic.
Hey, thank you for having me, brother. Thank you for having me up.
Oh yeah, we about to have a good time. Let's check in with the chat real quick. We got a mixed bag of chat today. What's going on? We got Into Deep, first one in the building. What's up, Into Deep? How you doing? Passport Sco. Hey, you know what they say about Sco? Sco always there, man. He always watching. All right, what's going on, Sco? How you doing, man? Rigid vibrations. People just gonna show up when you start. Hey, we appreciate that from y'all. I know I do.
What up? What up?
Yeah. Ted said it's game time. Yes, I did. Hey, KMS. Hey, don't KMS, but hey, we all good though. What's up, man? Strong. You talk good, Tiz. Hey, I appreciate that from you, Miles. I work on it. Cello. What's up, Chelio? Finally caught the live, trying to join the coalition if possible. What's the criteria? It's easy, man. Put 333 in the chat and make sure you join the Discord. And then when you get on the Discord, just join one of the chat channels that's on there. That's all you got to do. So, Conversations with Sovereign. If you're in the building, please drop the Discord link in the chat for everybody that's in here. We would appreciate if y'all did that. We're trying to get that rolling. Matter of fact, I might do it myself, just not yet. But
I think he asking a little deeper question than that, man.
If he's trying to join the coalition,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
If I had a manager, I would talk to them. But hey, you know what? just hit us up. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Are you a man or a woman? Is that I don't know. I don't know how the names work.
I don't know. To be continued. Miles Bachelor. Yeah. What's up, Miles? Hey. Put the fire in the chat. What's going on, Sonny? Nice to see you, Sonny, in the building.
What up?
Ansel. What's up, Ansel Jones? What's cracking? What's going on? Hey, we got an icebreaker, don't we? Don't we, Classic?
Yeah.
We got an icebreaker. Okay. Y'all, look, y'all. I already did the disclaimer. I'm not going to do the disclaimer again until probably later when we need to do it again. But the first thing that I'm going to say is I want you to listen with your ears and watch with your eyes. You heard me? Listen with your ears and watch with your eyes. And I need the chat to get active. Chat needs to get active on this. We want all the opinions. This is not just for us. We do this for you. We do this for you. Okay?
I'm talking to you.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and get this going. Auntie over there, let us know what was up immediately. Huh? All right, let's get this first. Let's get a little icebreaker in the building. Let y'all see what we do over here.
I got you. Celio is
never giving a man thirsty energy ever in my entire life.
How about not thirst?
It's not thirst. That's a mental. We're men and women. We're created a way for a certain reason. I'm never chasing a man ever in my entire life. I'm never ever gonna be, oh, pick me. I'm going above and beyond.
So
never.
Can I say if we remove chase,
it's a man, baby.
To show a level of interest, but I want you to show a level of interest above the people that you think that you're in competition with, so I can tell.
Let's be for real. Like when a man really likes you, he has to show it, or it's gonna be missed calls, ghosting. It's gonna be I'm out with my homies or whatever. It's not gonna be like.
But do you think you get the missed calls and ghosting because you didn't separate yourself from that bunch? If I'm chasing you and I've shown interest, say we're doing 75% me chase and you're giving me 25% interest, right? And I can recognize that, but I'm not even getting that because you're playing this cat and mouse with like, I'm only going to give him 10%.
No, I don't think it's that. If you are a person that wants me to send you the good morning text or something, and you're like,
yeah, but Jada, so you never send the guy a good morning text? You always expect him to do it first?
Say good morning to me.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the thing that men want that too.
But that's, for me,
you just said it's not even a game.
But that is a game.
I'm not gonna wake up.
But you started saying it's not a game.
That's a game.
That's not me, but that's what I feel as though men do.
No, baby.
You
guys want that too. Guys want that too.
It's part of a game. You said it's not even a game.
I don't think for me it's not a game. I don't know. It's just that I think that when a guy says,
what if you wake up first? You just let them motherfucker like, oh, she ain't up yet. Like,
okay, so this is the thing. I have sent the good morning text or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, all right, it is equal in that.
Yeah,
in certain
baby,
things.
it has to be equal because guys will feel some type of way, especially quality men.
Hey, you said a lot right there. Let's get to the chat. What's going on, y'all? What y'all thinking already? In the words of TK Kirkland, who raised you? We got Black Mona Lisa in the building. What's up, Black Mona Lisa? How you doing?
What up, Mona Lisa?
It's practice. Yeah, it's practice. All right. You already know. I mean, the way I feel is whoever wakes up first should send the message. I think it's equal opportunity. If you want to talk to me, because if you don't want to talk to me, I might not talk to you.
Yeah, I don't even do good mornings like that for real. So it's not really like a thing. Like I mean, if you send it, you send it. If you don't, you don't. It's not a deal breaker. Like they talking about it like it's like it's a major thing. You know, I mean, it's a lot of ways to let somebody know they on your mind. You know what I'm saying? Good morning is one of them, but I mean, it's not necessary.
Classic.
Y'all heard it here first. It ain't a good morning message is not a necessary message at all.
It's wild that she used that as an example when she's talking about not appearing thirsty. So if you send a man good morning, you thirsty. That's what the game is. Nasty work.
Chelio said thought showing consideration went both ways. Rigid vibrations. I don't want a woman walking me down. Feels too feminine for me.
2 hours later.
I don't have nothing to say about what is and what isn't. Angel Jones said, if good morning is a deal breaker, walk away.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, I think I have to agree on that. I like, here's the thing, right? If there is a protocol for how you want me to address you outside of your name, then we probably have a problem. Like if you tell me don't call me this because that's not my name, I shouldn't have a problem not calling you what's not your name. But if you tell me not to say good morning in the morning, or if you tell me that you're never gonna say good morning, and it's my responsibility to make sure I reach out to you, I probably won't reach out to you. That just sound like a game to me.
She said it wasn't a game.
Yeah, it sounded like one. That's what he said. He said the same thing. He was like, "Hey, it sounds like a game. You playing games with people."
It's crazy because he cleverly pointed out to her that she's just getting the results of her lack of effort. He said, could it be that you're not receiving these messages because you haven't set yourself apart from the women that you're in competition with? Great question. She never answered it.
I mean, there's been plenty of dudes that I've heard that one of the biggest deal breakers for a woman is a guy that seems too eager to talk to them. And I feel like my personal feelings is if somebody is too eager to talk to you, you don't like them very much.
If somebody is too eager to talk to you, you don't like them?
Yes. Think about it for a second. Like everybody's had like a little, nice little fine thing that they were affectionate for, and you get a text from them, you get a phone call from them, they want you to come over and hang out a little bit. You look forward to that. But if I can't believe he texted me right now, you don't like him, girl. Don't try to tell me that you do. We got y'all over there sitting off YouTube already.
I feel like men and women are different in that regard. I don't think I think women are quicker to get turned off by a clinger than men are.
Indeed.
I think so too.
Yeah, like if a guy is like overly good morning, goddess, good afternoon, I sent you a cash out for lunch. What are you doing when you get off? Does a candlelit dinner at my place sound good? And you just all over her every day. She not really having no spare time, no free time, no time to breathe. I think you're going to turn her off before you turn her on. At some point, it might be cool for a little bit, but then terms like love bomb going to start getting used on you. Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
They will.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, but by the same token, I think men are cool with they woman being like level 3, level 3.5 clinger. It's just when you get to 4 and 5, that level 5 clinger, nobody wants a part of that. Nobody. But I think we're good 3.5 and below. on the cling scale, I think men are cool. We
classic.
It's my opinion.
You want to read Sonny's?
What the one won't do, the other 19 will. Say that. Say that.
I know y'all saw Sonny last night. Sonny on the Queen Coast. Shout out to Sonny.
Yeah. The male scarcity gonna become a real thing for women who it haven't caught up with yet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Like it's gonna get so bad. And I called it. I've been called it. I called it months ago. I said it's gonna get so bad that women are gonna get to the point where they realize to have a man means to share one.
Classic.
That's how bad it's gonna get. So enjoy all this liberation and shit y'all talking about.
Classic.
Enjoy. It's a sprint. That shit is not a marathon. That lifestyle is a sprint for sure.
Miles Batchelor says, once you start the pattern, it becomes expected. Keep them guessing. Creates mystery. I think that's kind of, I agree with Miles. So here's the dichotomy of this. You know, I've spent my time and sowed my oats scouring the internet for things to talk about over the last few months and years, if we're being honest. And one of the main things that I've seen that's very prevalent is women say that men don't listen to them. And if they say that we don't listen to them because they tell us what they want, how is, on the flip side of this, a man who listens to them a turnoff?
They're insatiable, sir.
Hey, what up, Cassie?
Cassie, I got your email. I appreciate you reaching out. We're going to get you on the next one. Don't trip.
That's the other Cassie.
Oh, damn. It's too many, man. What's up? 333.
3 Cassies. Miles said once. Okay, we figured that one out. Next level. If you're trading affection depending upon someone's effort, do you really like that person? No. It's transactional at that point. Big salute, Classic. Big salute from Next Level.
What up? Next Level, my dog. What's going on
with the nice emojis? Cash keeps her attention, steps your game up, said Ansel Jones. Ansel Jones said, just make some money, you'll be all right. Bridget Vibration said, I like this era. Just don't take them serious. Oh, man. Black Mona Lisa, clingy is not it. Give me a 4 or a 5 on a scale of 10. Because what are you doing throughout your day? Yeah, see, that's the thing. I truly believe that, like, if you like somebody, you're going to message them at some point, you know, every couple of hours. Like, I do not see anybody who understands what's going on. If you message every minute of the day, that means you're not doing nothing. Now, it also depends on the conversation that you're having or the style of communication that y'all have. Some people just have communication styles where they don't mind talking all day.
It's nuance, right? It depends on your profession. Some people's jobs allow for them to be, you know, in communication throughout the work shift way easier than other people. It depends on personality types. It's a lot that depends. On clinginess, though, we always try to do the scale of 1 to 5. So on the 1 to 5, she would bring that down to like a 2 or 2.5. Because she said 4. She said 4. She said 4 or 5. Comfortable for me, I told you 3.4. For men and women is different, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, women don't like clingy men, so it makes sense.
Right, but men love clingy women.
We cool with it up to a point.
There is clingy, but then there's like Klingon.
Well, no, on the 1 to 5, right? Once you get into 4 and 5 territory, that's where men start being like, all right, baby, you doing a little bit, you know what I'm saying, too much. But from like a 3.5 down, and this is my opinion, I think most men is cool because that level of interest, dare I use the word, brings a man a bit more security.
Yeah,
like
I would
as
say,
far as feeling like his chick ain't playing in the street.
I would say 4 and beyond, and she wants to live inside your nutsack. That's just how it is. Like live inside of it. So I think a healthy for a woman is a 3.5. A dude 2 and under. 2 and under. You know what I'm saying? I think any more than a 2 when it comes to men, you start to turn them off.
Sheesh. Yeah. You saying if she's not clingy, if she not, she ain't hitting your phone, and she don't like them. She don't like them.
Exactly. Well, most of them don't like them.
Yeah, I think the safe spot is right between 2.5 and 3.5. That's the area that a woman should be showing her interest.
Classic.
Yeah. in my opinion. 4 is probably thirsty. 5 is just, bust the windows out your car.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But what's the country song? She says she gonna take a 2x4 or a baseball bat to your pretty little 4-wheel drive. All of that. Sonny said scarcity does add value.
Sure does.
Does it really?
I feel like more of a unicorn every day, Tez.
Joe Jet 333. What's up, Joe Jet? Love to see Joe Jet in the building. What's up, man? Cassie said, but there's only one me. See, Cassie, you messed up the assignment. Sonny was talking about the fact that there is 20 other men. Yeah. She said there was 20 other men, but I feel you. Joe just said men do listen. Women don't articulate to achieve an end. Everything is up in the air, vague and ambiguous, so manipulation can be used.
Joe, what up, Joe? Joe came in swinging.
Classic.
No jab. 3-4, 3-4, 6.
Sonny is agreeing with Black Mona Lisa. Cassie said there's a difference between communicating and being clingy.
For sure.
I think so too.
I think a frequent communication is when you start crossing over into clingy, right? Because clingy is like the frequency of communication, right?
Yep.
Like they hitting your line constantly, want to be around you constantly. What they say, I want to be in your skin.
Told you, like I said, I want to be inside your nutsack.
Yeah, nasty work.
Yeah. Black Mona Lisa laughing about it. Miles said it's a feel thing, know when to let go. And Sonny said 2.88. 2.88 is perfect for Sonny.
The sweet spot.
All right, so guys, we got another section. What do you think, Classic? Should we go into the meat and the potatoes, or should we go into the left hook? We got options today.
Let's get into it. Let's eat.
All right, let's go. Okay. So the first section that we're gonna do, we do have some more stuff towards the end of the stream. We're gonna keep it going since we got the women talking. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna watch this video and see what they're talking about. These women have stated that they would rather be useless to men and they would much rather have no use whatsoever in a man's life. I feel like this is going to cause some division amongst the brethren and the sistren. We got some clips from TikTok, so I don't exactly know who the sources are. You guys can look them up if you want to. Mona Lisa said yes, at Sunny. Richard said, I like this era because they lack self-control, self-respect, and their living contradictions. When I say all women, I'll even include my mother.
Damn, Richard.
Don't you worry about me. I'm a master of martial arts, and I'm also packing some serious heat.
All right, Richard. Well, y'all see where Richard lives at today.
Jeez.
So Richard ain't playing. Okay, Richard. They don't. Oh, I'm just gonna play the video.
Let a man use me with a capital N. Never let a man use me. Let me tell you something. I am the most unusable person ever. If you ever tell me your problem, I am gonna act as if I just heard the worst news ever, and I'm gonna ask you this simple question: what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? And I'm gonna seem so like, oh my God, like distraught, like damsel in distress, like, oh, what are you gonna do about it? It's never gonna be, what are we gonna do about it? It's never gonna be, oh my God, I can help you. Oh my God, what do you need from me? Never. It's always gonna be, what are you gonna do about it? When you make yourself seem useless, you cannot help anybody, the moochers leave. And you're giving that man the ability to be the big dog in the situation, and he can handle himself, because men don't need our help. They don't need our help. This world was meant for men to thrive. If a man needs your help, run.
Hey. Hey, this is a car crash waiting to happen, bro. So what I'm gathering from what she just said, she just double talked like 3 times, but you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
This woman needs to spare us, because she's definitely single. She's definitely single. I don't have to ask. She needs to spare us of the experience of her. All of us. This woman should continue to spare. If she's single by choice and all that shit, whatever the reason, however it looks, whatever she's talking, I'm doing me, whatever her reason. God bless you, and we're grateful for it. Stay out of the market. Spare us. Spare us of the experience of you.
Classic.
Spare us of the experience of you.
Hey. Sophisticated ignorance say he respected.
Brother, I couldn't walk for half a year, dog. Without a good ass woman, I wouldn't have been okay, nigga.
She said, yo, big dog, thug it out.
If you ever need a woman, if he ever needs you, run. Spare all of us of the experience of you. Spare us. Just leave us alone. We will do the same happily, cause you ain't it ain't even hitting like that. I'm gonna be cool, cause y'all, you know how I am. You know I respect the women. I'm not gonna, you know, my unsolicited opinion, but it's not even, you know, you got to be a little higher on the 1 to 10 to even be talking like that. That's
get out of here. Get out of here, man.
He don't want him nowhere around.
Yeah, I don't want to be this is the type of woman I don't like. I don't want to be friends with you. I hope I don't work with you. I don't want to be associates with you, nothing. Constituents with you, nothing. Spare us.
Classic.
Go on your girls' trips. Go to Jamaica, because Jamaica ain't nothing but the DR for women. Y'all go out there and pay Mandingo and them to clap y'all cheeks. Go to Jamaica with your girls. We know what y'all doing in Jamaica. We just don't talk about it. Y'all talk about us, passport bros, all that. We just don't talk about it. We know what the fuck y'all be doing in Jamaica. You know who told us? The Jamaicans.
Indeed.
Yeah, so keep taking your girl's trip. She got the Jamaica braids in her shit right now. Play it again. Show her again. She got the Jamaica braids in her shit right now. She got the Jamaica braids in her shit. Yup, them Jamaicas right there. Those are some girls' trip Jamaicas right there. Naked ass ring. Oh, she's still talking?
Yes.
There's more of this?
Yes.
Literally run. If a man needs your help, run. A man does not need a woman's help. This world is a man's world. We just got our rights 50 years ago. How could we ever help a man? We live in a patriarchy. How could we help a man? Men thrive in this world. We have to work twice as hard to just be half as good. And men, this is your world. Why do you need a woman's help? So if a man needs your help, run.
I consider myself to be very open-minded and forward-thinking, but here's a list of things that I will still never do for a man. Number 1, I'm not driving to see a man. Now,
stop, Ted. Pause, because these the women in the sisterhood that be setting the whole generation back. These the ones. They on their platforms. They got big ass glasses on, too much makeup, all type of shit going on, and they just talking. Just saying a bunch of bullshit, trying to keep
big ass glasses.
Yeah, trying to keep the rest of the world unmarried with them and shit. I don't like. I just had a panel full of women talking like good women for the most part. To be fair, you know what I'm saying?
This is sick shit.
Like, what are we doing?
Classic.
What are we doing? This shit is counterproductive. Ladies, if he ever needs you, run. So when he working a double and he come home, he don't need you to have something warm to eat ready for him. He don't need that. That wouldn't help him out none. Right?
No, he don't need nothing. She said he don't need nothing.
And then look at what she's talking about. Things that I will not do for a man. Things that she will not do. Not things she will. Is this solicitation? This is terrible marketing. Things that you will not do. That's the list you're going to put out. You clearly, she's single. You can tell by her edges. She's single. So just let that walk, Tez. So look, the things that you will not do, that's what you're going to put out? Is there a thing that you would? Go ahead, Tez. Play it, Tez. Play it, Tess. I'm gonna crash out today.
Relationship for a really long time when we're established, and I want to drop by the office to bring you lunch or stop by your house to give you a surprise visit, but I drove all night. Absolutely not. That will not happen. No man on this planet is worth me wasting my gas. Number 2, I will never propose to a man. Never, never, never. Not a nary a knee will hit the ground to pop the question to a man. Number 3, date a broke man. Absolutely not. I'm not saying you have to be a millionaire. I'm not saying you have to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. But if I'm able to support myself, and even with children at that, you bare minimum need to be able to support yourself. You need to have your own transportation. And it's really sad that we have to lay those expectations for men, because that should be the bare minimum when you're a fucking adult. But hey, here we are. The next one is feel sorry for a man. I feel like one of our biggest downfalls as women, one of the biggest ways we play ourselves is falling prey to the sick, sad stories of all the hard things that are happening to him in his life. And his family just doesn't understand him. And his ex just took all his money in the divorce, and she was just a horrible, mean person.
What?
I want to know if there's anybody laying in that bed with her. If I got to put it in the parlay, I'm taking the under. She's in that bed alone talking this type of shit.
Are you kidding me?
You got it, Ted. I'm waiting to talk about boxing at this point. This is some bullshit.
And, you know, the economy and times are hard. And I've been trying to open this business, this imaginary business, for the last 10 years. And nothing's just taken off for me. Well, I'll pray for you, maybe, but get the fuck out of my life. I say this for everybody across the board. If you are not in a good place financially, your focus should not be dating. Now, it's different for just if you want to get your rocks off.
Hold on. This the part they don't tell you. I always bring it back to real life. This is the part they don't tell you. All the men that they telling you that they won't ever deal with, they forgot to add again. And they forgot to add that he clapped cheeks.
Cassie said, if you're in a relationship with someone, y'all supposed to build together and help each other.
Not according to these broads. Listen, they forgot to add again, and they forgot to add that the dudes they talking about, each one already clapped cheeks.
Already. Miles said, right, I'm going in the opposite direction of when I see big old glasses.
The motherfuckers sitting on her upper lip, ain't they?
Most definitely. Mona Lisa said, listen, I used to play Summer Walker come through every time I drove to see mine. Sonny said, back scratcher. Miles Bachelor said, it's a Yorkie in the bed next to her. Rigid Vibration said, y'all ever was talking to your cousins or aunt, and midway it dawned on you, SMH, they sound like every girl I had one night stands with. Instead of black women, it's an American culture thing. I ain't talking about black women. Nick Williams said, there's a white dude that fuck with Shorty. Oh man, Nick. Come on, Nick.
Nah.
No, she ain't got nobody.
He can go back to Barb for that shit.
Yeah, she ain't got nobody. She gonna end up like this.
Baby mama versus deadbeat daddy.
That's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna let her finish.
Serious relationships, that needs to be the least of your priorities right now. And especially when it comes to men, there is nothing a man should be asking me for other than my Cash App information so he could send me some money. I will not marry a man without a prenup. Absolutely.
You heard it here first, gentlemen. If you like that girl, Cash App her $500 right now. If you like that girl, Cash App her 500 bones right now of your hard-earned cash that you got from your job. Cash App her 500 right now. Don't move too quick. Y'all go ahead and do that.
No. Don't send a woman who says she won't help you. Don't send her shit. I'm gonna say it again because they didn't like it when I said it the first time. That's why I want to say it again. A man don't owe an ungrateful woman nothing at all. Loyalty, time, energy, dick, nothing. You don't owe her nothing. It is what it is. She won't help you, and the only thing I should ask you for is your Cash App.
Classic.
But if I called you a prostitute, I'd be dead wrong.
Facts.
Okay.
Said the choker is wild.
Nasty work.
Miles Baptist said, won't marry without a prenup, rare for a woman. Ansel Jones, I would, but the way my pride is set up. Black Mona Lisa said, this can't be real because so for real. See, I don't even know chick lingo good. I got tongue tied right then and there. Sorry about that, Black Mona Lisa.
No, my shit gotta have edges though.
She ain't got none.
Fuck not. And a lawyer will review it, and it will be a situation that 100% benefits me. The next thing is have a baby with a man that I couldn't take care of on my own. A lot of women have babies with these men expecting that everything's just going to be this perfect Disneyland, we live happily ever after romance. But the unfortunate thing with it is a lot of these men, as much as they say they want to be fathers, they like that in title, not in actual actions and shit. Your life will change. His life will more than likely stay the same. And every now and then he'll come home, throw the kids up in the air, shoot a couple hoops, and you'll post a couple pictures of him on social media talking about what an amazing dad he is. And then he'll go on about his business. And then you'll continue making the majority of the parental decisions and taking care of the kids by your fucking self. If y'all don't work out, more than likely it's going to fall on you to take care of those kids financially. And a lot of women find themselves in horrific financial situations because at one point they believed that nothing was ever going to happen to their relationship until it did. So do not have more kids than you can afford to have on your own. If you don't want to have kids, then don't fucking have kids and don't let a man change your mind. If you only want one, then have one. But at the very end of the day, do what you want to do because it's going to fall back on you.
She fell in love with Rodney, didn't she?
Yeah, her shit hit. I was just about to say, them cheeks is clapped.
Yeah,
them joints is clapped. It's only next. Listen, only the streets give you this type of perspective.
Only
the streets, only back seats of SUVs and work lunch dip offs and high school under the gymnasium bleachers and college frat parties going wrong and yeah, you know the experiences and how they pile up. Yeah, you know how the shit pile up. First dates, one night stands. Only the streets give you this perspective. Only the streets.
Ignorance got a question for you, Classic. They said, "Are these FBA women?"
I've seen this acronym moving around. What does it mean?
I don't know what it means either. That's why I threw it at you, to be honest.
I don't know what FBA is.
Educate us, sophisticated ignorance. Educate us. That what an oxymoron of a sentence that was. But yes, between 12 and 5 a.m. is her dating experience. Damn.
Yep. There it is. Only the streets have you out here like this.
Dang. We got to move on.
I'm not putting no car in my name for no man. I'm not getting no man no crib. I'm not giving no man no money to help him. I'm not doing none of that. None of that. Come prepared. Prepared. I'm not doing none of that. You asked me for some money. You are out of here. Stop giving these men money. Stop getting businesses with these men. Stop being a helper to these men that are supposed to protect and provide. The more you give, the weaker he gets. And guess what he doing? The less he's going to do, sis. So stop it. Just stop it.
If there's one thing I've learned dating men, it's that doing less will always get you more. Always. I feel like
look at your eyebrow.
Tendency to think like
you be quiet right now, harlot. Look at your eyebrows. If them motherfuckers ain't giving directions, boy.
Yeah.
That's what lets you know they can get on here and say anything. Look at her. Look at her.
He said major bodies.
Foundational Black American. Oh, you said is she a FBA woman? I don't know. I got to look into it. We got to do a code language.
Yeah, we got to do some of that.
I don't know what it means.
He said they're good at getting you to spin. Look at the receipts.
Look at her eyebrows.
Sonny said, sorry about all the caps, autocorrect.
You good.
A sophisticated ignorance said, that's the most important factor here because other women from other countries don't think like that.
No, leave it right here. I want everybody to take this in. This is what they look like when they talk to you crazy. And one of you simps gonna let her rock too.
Hey, I know what this is though. They have a crazy YouTube channel where they do all types of men hating skits. This person does. I ain't giving y'all what they YouTube channel is, but they do. This person right here does men hating skits all day. And they got like 45,000 followers.
Yeah, I mean, look,
we watch every video.
I mean, look, it's like this. If you hate us, we hate you too. Yeah, if you don't like me, I don't like you back. Ain't nobody yearning for them eyebrows. I think my wife over there, Tez, and her shit like this. Come on, man. Her shit look like the job. Her shit look like the Ja Morant symbol.
Oh man, not the Ja Morant symbol.
Pull up the Ja Morant logo. Tell me I'm capped.
Hold on, let me look at it real quick.
Somebody bet the over or under on the parlay in the chat right now where her shit look like the Ja Morant logo. I bet you I ain't lying. I bet you I ain't lying, Tez.
Ooh.
Bing bow.
Ooh.
Flip that bitch right upside down, just like that.
Ooh. Not the Ja Morant logo.
Uh-huh. Bing.
What do you think she gonna say next?
Whatever she say is gonna come out crooked.
When you start liking him, you're like, oh, okay. I like him. Let me cook him dinner. Let me see if I can pick him up from work. Let me buy his meal sometimes. You start thinking, if I do all of this, then he will see what a catch I am. It's having the opposite effect. I promise. Have you ever heard a man?
Them motherfuckers don't even move, gang. They don't even move.
Because she did so much for me. Was it a healthy relationship that it looked like you want to be a part of? Did it seem like he respect her? Did it seem like he really loved her?
Yes.
Or did it sound like she was made? When men like you, they want to give to you. When they have, whether they rich, poor, or somewhere in between, they want to give to you because they know that that's what it's going to take to get more of her time. If I have to buy her lunch, I'm going to buy her lunch because I need some more of her time. If I have to pick her up from work, I'm going to pick her up from work. Whatever it takes to get some more of her time. If I have to get her tires fixed, then I'm fixing them tires. Whatever it takes to get more of their time. When they like you, they want to do all that stuff. But you as a woman, when you start thinking, how do I make him like me? Oh, let me go do this, that, and the third. You already lost. Because it looks like you're auditioning to be his girlfriend. And if you are auditioning to be his girlfriend, you're never going to make it past the trials. I promise. I saw TikTok the other day.
I would hazard a guess that it's not auditioning to be his girlfriend. It's proving that you could be his wife.
She don't got no man.
She ain't got no man. No, I know her channel. She does not have a man.
All right, so meeting adjourned. She ain't got no man. She talking about I guarantee you and I promise. How? Your process didn't work for you.
So I mean, here's the nuanced question here. Okay, so we've heard enough of this. It's only going to go on like this for another 20 minutes, right? With other people. So I must ask. So I don't just pose this to you. I pose this to the chat. Where is the disconnect between male and female on likability? Why is it so hard to find someone that you like and rock out with them? Because all of this sounds like subterfuge to me. It sounds like you got attention from guys that you don't like, that you solicited, mind you. You solicited the attention, but you don't want the attention because they're not the guy you chose. And on the flip side of this, even though we haven't heard from any men, I mean, men are pretty simple. They want to clap cheeks. If they dealing with you and you're difficult, they just want to clap your cheeks. So don't be surprised if you let them get some and they cheat on you when you act like this. Don't be surprised at all, because that's what's going to happen.
Classic.
I hate to say it, Tez, but in the modern society, brother, I think if a young man come to me for some advice and he's trying to truly embrace reality, I would have to be real with him and tell him some shit that's gonna make him uncomfortable. Man, you probably gonna have a couple wives, bro.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean, this shit be coming with an expiration. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I listen to women talk all day. We listen. Tez, you be listening, right?
You're listening right now.
Bro, it's expirations on this shit, bro. This shit be conditional. They'll fall out of love with your ass or fall out of like. It seems like they be falling out of like. They'll still love you, but fall out of like with your ass. And that'd be enough for them to hit the road. Like, it don't be, it's a small percentage in them that really got that old school staying power. And then even if they got the old school staying power in them, do they even want to exercise it? A lot of these chicks, when they describe the job of a wife, they talk about that shit like it's slavery or bondage or something. So I really don't know, brother. I just think long-term relationship don't mean forever no more.
So is okay. So she doesn't. I am not going to talk down on anybody that doesn't want to have children, male or female. I'm not going to talk down on anybody that doesn't want to have children. But here's the question that I have for you, and I'm posing for you. If the person that you're seeing or talking to wants to have a more traditional relationship, now traditional doesn't mean patriarchal. Traditional means traditional. One man, one woman, whatever other type of things that you can be, but traditional means y'all working together, y'all are building a family or a unit, which even if it's just the two of y'all, you help me, I help you, I'm strong, you soft, blah, 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 right? So you're telling me, though, that no matter what, in today's society, take it as temporary.
What I'm telling you is, I'm not saying that, because that's absolute, right? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if I had to tell a man to wrap his mind around something, I would tell, obviously, you want to hope for the best, right? But if I tell him to wrap his mind around something, wrap your mind around the idea that forever ain't forever no more. Long term don't mean till death do you part no more. Wrap your mind around that concept. You know what I'm saying? That way, should you wake up on that Saturday and she hit your ass with the I don't want to do this, you know what I'm saying? In your brain, it wasn't an impossibility. I think a lot of times when people take the traumas that life has to offer, or I like to call them opportunities. I think when life offers people, learning opportunities and stuff like that, a lot of how they deal with those situations and whether or not they become long-term traumas is based on how impossible they thought it was. Sometimes people feel like they're getting hit by a ton of bricks because they never embraced that this could be real. You see what I'm saying? So they have a hard time recovering because in their mind, it hasn't happened and it couldn't have happened, but it's happened. In reality, it has occurred.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? And you need to be able to deal with it. And I think a lot of people just don't wrap their mind around the possibilities, bro. Like Ben the Don said, I did a reaction to Ben. He said, your chick getting hit, my chick getting hit, his chick getting hit, his chick definitely getting hit, your chick getting hit, they all getting hit. And maybe all is an exaggeration, right?
So basically, what you're saying is everybody is just at every turn.
I'm saying wrap your mind around the fact that it's a possibility, because if it strolls into your wheelhouse, you're not sitting there looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Don't be no my girl would never ass nigga.
Classic.
It's unwise.
I would have to agree. I think everybody has the capabilities of doing everything all the time, anytime. I mean, you can have a certain amount of confidence in somebody, but I mean, when you fall down the road, you got to remember the road that you traveled as well. And I think unless the chat's got something, this is pretty self-explanatory, y'all. Like people who like you, and don't try too hard to make people like you if they already don't, because they probably never will. I've never saw a case of where somebody fell for somebody that chased after them for 20 years. And they genuinely like them. Yeah, they might have a decent relationship at first. They might get married even. They might have a couple kids. But 5, 6, you get the 7-year itch, and then next thing you know, somebody is stepping out, and then you got divorced. You got unhappy fat dads. You know what I'm saying? I'm only talking about the men here. You got unhappy fat dads trolling people on the internet all day, neck beards, because they made a bad decision chasing somebody that didn't like them. Mm-hmm. Guys, you got to protect yourselves, guys. They just told you in this video they're not going to protect you. They just told you that your feelings don't matter. They just told you that they don't want to help you. If you broke your leg, they would not even bother handing you your crutches.
Yeah, fellas, there's a difference between men that women will deal with and men that women will fuck with. Get you a chick that fuck with you.
Classic.
And I think
yeah.
Go ahead, Classic. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, women will deal with you if you come with amenities. So get you a good job. You know what I'm saying? Get you a good job. Get you a crib. You know what I'm saying? Have you an extra car. Don't just have a car. Have an extra car. You know what I'm saying? Be a dude that come with amenities, and a lot of women will deal with you, especially when they can see your success on you. Right? You looking like it. Yeah. They'll deal with you, but they'll cheat on you with somebody they just fuck with.
Sonny said they all sound unhappy.
Mm-hmm. And single.
Mona Lisa said, right? Sonny and bitter. Mm-hmm. Cassie said, Sonny, facts. So the women don't agree with the women.
Because in our chat, we got good women.
They perfect in the chat.
Absolutely perfect.
We just said, I think divorce and raising a kid alone, like the story to brag about, like the kid who wants to say he went to prison. Women want a divorce. Women want a divorce story. Dang. Miles said, correct. Like who likes you. That's all we ever care about is liking who likes us. That's it. I only like who likes me, and I don't like anybody who doesn't like me.
How long did it take you to get like that? Tell the truth.
It took a long time. It took 30 years, 30 years plus.
There it is. There it is.
I'd say I was 31 when I decided that 31, 32, that I decided that I only like people who like me.
So you gotta give brothers grace when you see them going through their process. You
Yeah,
see
I
them
mean,
out,
that's
you
why
see them
we're
out
here.
there. Yeah, you see them out there doing everything, hunting for some shit don't want them. And you gotta let them go. Yeah.
These women do not speak for all of us.
We know.
Yeah, we know. Like this, it's an extreme case, and this is why we're here, guys. Like y'all think that we just here running up a bag or that we just here to have our FaceTime. No, this is the second stream of the day. On top of that, we truly do believe that we can help people. Now, regardless of whether you want to accept the help, is up to you. You know, I think that there's a space for just about everybody as long as you speak in sense. If you are speaking sense, if you're not speaking sense, I'm gonna shout you down, or you might end up in one of them corners where you know you're getting walked down on. And at that point, if you don't agree with what I gotta say, and that happens to you,
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
that's just how it works. It's just how it works. So I mean, Classic, I think it's time for a nice little stretch break.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Can't play that one, y'all. We'll play this one.
Yeah.
Crack them knuckles.
Everything I do fire. Dropped the best 2 albums in 17. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah. Hungry, but I ain't starving though. Had to be before cardio. Lyrical exercise cardio. I'm getting paid off of audio. Change my rap name to lot of bucks. Watch your head, baby, got a duck. Cuz I pulled up in an Audi truck, say upgrade to a Ferrari truck. Everything I do is straight smoke. 5 albums, that's chain smoke. Buy my green like the 8th smoke. About to cruise, turn some cake ghost. In corporate America with my hoodie on. They looking at me like I'm Trayvon. Better watch what you say wrong for your suntan turn spray on. On the Star Trek, watch them clean gone. For the sack chases, I'm Ray Charles. $1,000 for a feature verse. For Fendi Frost, there's no charge. I threw my hands some braids. She said she liked me with waves. Then fell in love with the braids. Everything I do is a wave. Thinking that you hit a lick, you better pray for you pray.
Hey, that is War Juice by B-Class Music. Make sure y'all check out B-Class Music on SoundCloud. And the classic codes every day, 7 days a week. At this point, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Y'all got some content that's coming out all the time.
We outside.
Miles said, I learned at 35. Mona Lisa said, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to give y'all one more. We ain't got a super chat in yet today, but I'm going to give y'all one more because it's time to switch gears and talk about the main issue of the day, legacy and honor. So we just went through the honor part. Let's go through the legacy. And with that, we going to hear Inspired.
Are you making another beat, Daddy?
What up, nephew? Shout out Ingenious on the beat.
Hey,
Lay.
Classic.
Bass. Hard times ain't nothing at all. Really come from a struggle. Move around Michael Buffer. Always ready to rumble. All that mean it's off the muscle. Y'all can't match my hustle. Screen bucket, that's a cuzzo. Bigger key to no muzzle. Lately I'm feeling exhausted. Think I'm tired of being humble. Coach all on the duffel. Chip on my shoulder, you don't wanna ruffle. Where I come from, everybody is cutthroat. Could've been dead, I'm just doing what I'm up for. My old homie jumped off the roof. I tried to shepherd, he was nuts so. Like, win or you lose, you gotta pick it or choose. Inspired, chose to win. Now I went first on a cruise. The shortest path always straight. Why you all in your own way? You scream YOLO to be goofy instead of using that to be great. You black, you should be proud. When I die, split my money with the apes. It's gonna be a ton, I'm running up the rate. My name on your tongue, I'm coming up the ranks. Consistency so persistently is the recipe.
All right, that's all y'all get for free. That's all y'all get for free. That's all they get for free. That's all. That's all they get for free. It's okay. I'm gonna need some water after that.
Yeah, you cut that shit off. They're off and to get in the.
Y'all want to hear it again? Y'all go ahead and super chat the boys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hear it again?
Getting my bag after that bar right there, dog. Shit. It's just to see something. Never mind.
Like I said, I was looking for the super chat thingy. I don't see it. If you don't see it in the corner, Sonny, you can head on over to the Classic Codes page. I believe his is live right now, where you can super chat over there, or you could just, do it on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, Cash App Tez. Yeah. Hit my boy Tez, man, and make sure y'all subscribe. If y'all watching from the Classic Codes, go subscribe to the Tez Down, man. We streaming all over the place right now, so we don't know where everybody at.
I don't know. I can't tell right now because YouTube act like it don't want to let me know. So let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. We have Wilder Redemption. Redemption. Before we even get into it, at the bottom of the screen, you guys can see Legacy and Honor. Skip the super chat line. It goes straight to me at this moment. That's hashtag Tezzy Shay. Zell is the oneballer24@gmail.com. And all of my socials are Soul, S-O-L, like the sun, Reaper 24. We got a little Espanol in us. So, hence the name, Tez. You know what I'm saying? And let me ask you the question, Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Right now in the sport of boxing, is there anyone that needs to win a fight more than this heavyweight Deontay Wilder?
Anyone who needs to win a fight more. It's a few people. But in the heavyweight division.
The heavyweight division. Because Joshua's sidelined. He's sidelined indefinitely. That's what his camp said. He's focused on recovery. So we can't talk about Joshua right now. Ruiz is Ruiz. He doesn't need to win anything.
Yeah, I would say only other person would be Fury.
Because he lost to Usyk.
Mm-hmm. Fury got a real muddy career. But yeah, I mean, Wilder probably, you could easily put him at number one. But see, the thing is, does he need to win? Some would argue that he needs to retire. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing, too. Some people would say Wilder need to hang it up. Deontay hasn't looked the greatest in his last few fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? He been stopped. Zhang, what's his name? Zhang stopped him.
Yep, Zhang stopped him.
Stopped him real good. What was that? Joseph Parker put a good beating on him.
Yep. He almost didn't come out of that one nice. I mean, let's see a couple of his highlights at the moment to remind y'all who this man was.
At the right hand, that's a big shot. And he goes looking for Harrison straight away.
What happened to this game? You think he still got that in him?
Nah, he's too rich.
In the first.
Picks up his 26th knockout in his 26th pro bout. A slow start, but unbelievable finish.
I think that's even enough of that. So I gotta ask you. That guy that we just saw was an absolute monster. Was he not?
Oh yeah.
So how do you turn it from that into this?
I took the role of being your son father, not just a daddy, but a father.
Right.
I went in so hard, bro. I went in so hard to the point where I put them on my wheel. I had a meeting with my kids. I said, how y'all feel if I scoot y'all over? I scoot over a little slide and let somebody else get a little bit up. Yeah. And my kids are amazing. They're my best friend. And they was down with it. So I moved a little space over and added her son in on my motherfucking wing. You ain't even my son for real.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Wow, yeah, that has to take a toll.
I put her in my will as well too. Yeah. You was just my girlfriend. You ain't even my wife.
I hope that still ain't dead now.
Yeah, man. I hope that still ain't. One time the son said, "You ain't my daddy." Now that's one thing you don't say to a man that ain't your daddy. Don't remind him that you ain't his daddy. You ain't. You know what I'm saying? Don't remind me that.
Let's run it one more time.
I took the role of being your son father, not just a daddy, but a father.
Right.
I went in so hard, bro. I went in so hard to the point where I put them on my wheel. I had a meeting with my kids. I said, how y'all feel if I scoot y'all over? Scoot over a little slide and let somebody else get a little bit up. Yeah. And you know, my kids are amazing. They're my best friend. And they was down with it. So I moved a little space over and added her son in on my motherfucking wing. You ain't even my son for real.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Wow, yeah, that has to take a toll.
I put her in my will as well too. Yeah. You was just my girlfriend. You ain't even my wife.
I hope that still ain't dead now.
Yeah, man. I hope that still ain't. One time the son said, "You ain't my daddy." Now that's one thing you don't say to a man that ain't your daddy. Don't remind him that you ain't his daddy. You ain't. You know what I'm saying? Don't remind me that.
What I mean, I know that you are not the type of person that wants to take on other people's children. I believe I think the earliest that you said was like a 1-child minimum, but at this point,
max.
Yeah, you know, or maximum, 1-child maximum. So let's just say that you're in that bag right now. How would it make you feel if a son said that to you and you raised him?
Call your daddy then, little nigga. You don't owe an ungrateful woman nothing, and you don't owe an ungrateful child nothing. If you ungrateful, bro, you're not owed anything.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I'm the same person that said Thanksgiving every time I eat, bro.
Yep.
I live my whole life through gratitude, bro. I am grateful. I'm grateful. I get to stream with you. I don't got to stream with you.
Yep.
I get to. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for the chat. I'm a grateful motherfucker, bro. And so because of that, I'm real serious about people being ungrateful. Real serious. Real serious.
Yep.
So yeah, you hit me with the you ain't my daddy. You right. Call him then, nigga.
He ain't getting no more benefits, is he?
Hell no.
The millions.
I'ma remind you told me that.
Because he got millions.
I'ma remind you told me that.
He got hundreds of millions.
Hey, I need you. I ain't your daddy.
He got 100 million for, I think, 2 of the 3 fights against Fury. He got 100 million for 2 of the 3 fights against Fury. So while we on Deontay Wilder right now, Deontay Wilder has a fight with Derek Chisora that is coming up, and the dog that we saw in Deontay Wilder has not been visible for quite some time.
To this day.
I have not seen that look in his eyes in quite some time. This is what happened, guys.
Beating Derek in your mind's eye. You want to beat the best version of Deontay Wilder, don't you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Listen, I want any Deontay Wilder, but I prefer the album. This new Deontay Wilder.
Calm, sage like navel gazing way.
Listen, it's boxing.
If somebody said they want the old classic, what would you do, classic?
I mean, shit. It's hard for me to answer that, bro. If I signed up to fight you, that's because I think I could whoop you already. So it ain't nothing you gonna say in these press conferences or interviews before the fight that's gonna make me feel no different. I'm training to take your head off your shoulders. You know what I mean? The best way I can in the boxing ring. You know what I'm saying?
This man said he wants war, and he don't think that Deontay Wilder can give it to him.
He might be right, but I'll tell you this. I'll say this though, Tiz. If anything gonna bring that rage back or that pain that he was fighting with back or that edge, that fire back, it could be a bad breakup, man. Because to my knowledge, man, she got him for some paper.
She did.
She got him for some paper.
She took half.
She broke his heart real good. You know what I'm saying? Real good. I think he was walking, tiptoeing on that territory of my girl would never. I think he was in that world. Like I told you, when you in that world of delusion, the traumas of life hit you way harder and you deal with them way worse. If anything has given Deontay Wilder that spice back, it could be this situation with Shorty. I don't even want to speak her name. You feel me? We don't honor those. The ones that act like that, we don't honor those. But yeah, man. We gonna see though. April 4th, we gonna see if that fire is back. Cause I'll tell you what, it ain't a crazy recipe for Deontay, bro. Deontay, long fighter, put you on the end of his jab when he was at his best. Remind you, this is a man that's 44 wins, and 43 of his 44 wins is by way of knockout. The only person to go 12 rounds with him is Bermain Stavern, and that was when in his first ever title fight. When he acquired the World Heavyweight Championship, he went 12 rounds. Now, the next time he fought Stavern, he hit him with the infamous Euro step knockout. You know what I'm saying? Where he Euro step and hit Buddy ass with 2 hooks and ended the fight. Yeah, so, I mean, Deontay a dog, but at his best, brother, he was using his Deontay was a brawler. Not to me, Sonny.
We got a rule in here. If somebody's saying money, and they tell us what they want, they're going to get what they want.
It's the recipe, I cannot lose. My options in life is win, succeed, or win. How can I choose? I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. So damn it, I think I'ma do. Survived a lot, I could've died a lot, but I'm here, got nothing to prove. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, woke up. Woke up feeling inspired. Treadwheel, low pro tire. Grind like my needs are dire. I grind like my straights are dire. Woke up. Woke up, woke up, woke up. When I start getting awards, know that I deserve it. I ain't getting choked up. Confidence come from preparation. Fundamentals that'll separate us. I document it just so it makes sense when y'all clowns see me elevated. You the type to take the elevator. I take the stairs by the escalator. You proclaim that you work hard. I show and prove that I'm dedicated. Y'all got failure traits. Ain't did nothing trying to celebrate. Why? You procrastinate. I bet tomorrow's your favorite day. In a minute is your favorite time. Just a second is your favorite line. One moment, please. You got a million ideas. All of them on your mind. Ain't nothing getting done. You having fun, no fun. Loaded clip, no gun. You can't fight, you gotta run. Feel convicted, catch the punch. Hard beating, hit the drum. Sometimes you gotta show up. Instead of screaming, here I come. You would spend your last trying to flex. While you squatting, I'ma lunge. I can't fake it till I make it. I'ma make it then stunt. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, inspired. Woke up, inspired. Woke up feeling inspired. Treadwheel, low pro tire. Grind like my needs are dire. I grind like my straights are dire. Woke up.
It's a man, baby.
Woke up. Woke up. Woke up. Woke up. Woke up. Woke up feeling inspired. Treadwheel, low pro tire. Grind like my needs are dire. I grind like my straights are dire. Feeling inspired.
Let me tell you something.
Feeling inspired. I'm only gonna do this once. Inspired. Woke up. Woke up. Woke up.
Hey, thank you, Sonny. You got what you wanted. Hey, we appreciate you. Thanks, Classic, for providing Inspire. I know they ain't heard that one too much. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Got something exclusive on here. You know what I'm saying? We just got to check back in with Chisholm.
Yeah, right now he's in the process of healing. You know,
ain't no way you sitting that close to me talking to me like that.
Why? He ain't finna fuck up the money.
No, he ain't, but still, bro, I ain't gonna be looking solemn. I'm gonna pop back. I got something to say. 93 Octane 67 said dope flow, dope flow.
Appreciate it, dog.
Thank you, Sonny. Thank you. We love you too. He said, man, that's fire. You right, Joe Jet? Yes, it is.
What up, Joe?
Stan, he's been healing through this podcast, saying his problems, and that's cool. That's part of healing. You understand? So, April 4th, it's going to be electric, and which cool at the arena, O2 Arena. So,
listen. The environment is a great environment. British boxing fans are fabulous. You know, it's an interesting one for Deontay because I don't know if he's ever going to walk into an arena where he's going to have such a partisan crowd. And that's going to be an interesting experience for you because, as I said, he's a national treasure. I think he should be buried. Well, but as a national treasure, in some people's minds, he's a valuable asset and the fans love him. I wanted to move you on to Tyson Fury.
And I don't want to talk about him.
No, you're going to.
We're here about this.
No, but you're going to.
We're not going to talk about him at all.
But as part
we're not going to talk about him at all. Understand that?
No, fair enough.
All right, then. So let's move
on. He good. Yeah, he good.
Chisora, and that's it.
I understand.
He back.
He back.
The only back, baby.
The only
reason,
yeah. That's all I needed.
It's going down. At the O2, you better be there.
Fabulous.
You'll be a square.
Oh yeah, he's back hurt. Yep.
Because
give me water.
That goes with you. And I missed you first time round when you came in here 3 years ago when you were in your pop
I ain't
4
seen him
years
do
ago
that
doing
in
Bomb
years.
Squad and all that sort of stuff. And I've always wanted to have a conversation with you because you've made observations about Fury. I have my own views on Fury. And you've called him a cheat. And it leads me
biggest in boxing.
Yeah, but it leads me to conclude.
Biggest in boxing. If somebody practicing, taking their stuff out of their gloves in training, what you think they're going to do in the fight?
Yeah, but
that's all I got to say about that.
I want to put something to you about you, right? And Fury just happens to be the hook for it.
That's all I got to say about him.
You talked about being cheated in that fight. You talked about water being spiked. You talked about your Game of Thrones outfit being too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
You said it was too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well I might be wrong on that one. You talked about the long.
Y'all took a journalist that said something because y'all, everybody wanted to come in. Oh, why did boom, boom, boom?
You talked about a long count, right? And then you talked about the trainers Mark not being good enough.
No, I ain't say he wasn't good enough.
So what I'm asking you in all of this is, it sounds to me, given the character that you are, that's like a little bit flaky. You lost those fights, and those fights were lost. And you saying that someone like Fury cheated you in those fights, I think is kind of disappointing to me.
You can say what you want. I know the truth. I have the facts.
Okay.
Understand that. I got the facts of it.
No, fair enough.
I got the proof. I got the people to tell it.
And we'll look forward to seeing
Understand that.
We'll look forward to seeing
Understand that. What I say in boxing, I mean, and it's the truth. I risk my life for you's entertainment to see.
No, absolutely.
So why I ain't never lied about none in this business. But you can believe why is it so hard to believe a black man than a white man? Understand me?
Yeah.
Why is it so hard to believe a black man than a white man?
Why you don't believe it?
Why is it?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go on.
So we
why?
go there.
First and foremost, it's got nothing to do with color.
No,
It
yes,
does. This whole country got some. This whole world got something to do with race. You think you pan out? You think you have a? You think you done had a great life? You think your life has been like mine?
Listen,
you got white privilege, brother.
Oh, don't start.
I ain't never had that.
Don't start.
I'm a black man with dark skin. Ain't nothing ever been given to me. I done had to kick in every opportunity.
Let me ask you.
To this day, y'all don't understand. Maybe y'all don't talk about
to this day. Yes, we do, mate.
But when you get me in here, I speak the peace. I speak the truth.
Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
Yeah, go on. Go on.
If this is about color,
y'all got the wrong.
Go on.
If he's about color,
y'all understand that.
How is Derek Chisora then, out of curiosity, given he's a black man? A national treasure in this country then. It's not about colour. You called somebody a cheat. I asked you a question.
Oh, come on. You have a whole lot of black people around
the question. I moved on.
I want to pull it back in. Derek, let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question about fight week. Deontay, let me just get into Derek about fight week. We're both known to be dynamic in fight week. We just seen a little taster of that right now.
Come on, man. Y'all can't tell, man.
So the bronze bomber, there he is.
Yeah, so come on, man.
Come on, we can have a disagreement, can't we?
Life, as a little boy and I bet your view as a little boy is totally different than my view as a little boy. Most black people, why we so into it with each other, because we have PTSD. We done been through so much. So much.
You wanted to move on, right?
Come on, man. It's hard to move on when you don't know the truth. And that's when I come in and try to give you a vision, a little insight of what we go through as black people, man.
I got it.
You know, you don't get it.
Okay.
None of y'all get it.
Where do you want me to go?
Y'all don't get it. And that's the problem. You think you get what you don't understand.
Okay.
Why is it so hard? Y'all, man, I'm gonna get up out this bitch.
This is a little chaser of what we're going to get. Both of you guys are big characters. It's going to be explosive, right? I mean, I don't even have to ask this guy because I've just got a little taster. Come on, man. Both of you guys are big in the fight week. Let's pull it back into the fight. Let's talk about the fight.
It's hard to put it back. I'm from the South. You understand?
Come on, let's pull it back into the fight.
It's hard when y'all don't understand. Another situation. I said I didn't want to talk about the situation. Now you got me riled up.
Fair enough.
Riled us back. I feel shit. You understand me? You don't mean that, man.
Okay, stop
let me get the out of here, bro.
Yeah, get up out of there, Wilder, before you start punching shit out. Yeah, I got Wilder.
It's hard to believe a black man in a white man.
I got Wilder at 6.
Cheated. Tell him to sue me so I can show the facts early. Because when the documentary and everything starts coming out, I'm going to show everything. I'm going to get all the people that know and all the people that's in the inside. He got people that in the inside of him. What?
Don't stand up. Don't stand up.
about it. I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. It ain't got shit to do with him.
Fair enough.
The you talking about?
Yeah, man. You, man.
What happened there wasn't right.
Yeah.
Come on. It's on schedule. I had to ask the question. What about Fury? Everyone else can ask him. Reno asked him. Why can't I ask him? Derek, sit down. Come on. I waited for you for half an hour. Don't be a dickhead. Come on. We wanted to see the bronze bomber. For whatever reason, we just saw the bronze bomber.
So basically, as you can see, I end up sitting on his chair. What Simon is not telling you is the truth. That you got him upset.
I did. Not designed to. But we saw the bronze bomber, is my point.
Yeah, and you were looking for that beast. And then
Not really.
It came out.
I was looking for an answer to the question.
And then you came out and you went red. And
so would you do. If someone, well, you maybe not.
And then I heard you fight a little bit.
Wait. Just quickly, Derek, just quickly. Before we wrap this up, you went upstairs to see afterwards, and I hear he was.
Can you pause it? This motherfucker right here keep touching shoulders. Is that bothering you too, bro?
I don't like being touched.
I feel like he touching me, bro. That's why I keep saying, stop touching me, bro. Don't touch me, bro. What's wrong? Are you okay, bro? Are you all right? If we laughing and you give me the bump, that's cool, G. Other than that, bro, don't touch me, bro.
Caressing your shoulder.
My shoulders, bro. Okay, go ahead, Tiz. I'm sorry to derail the shit. The shit really irking me, G.
This is live.
Yeah, bro.
He was getting even worse up there. Did he calm down at all?
But you have to understand, listen, you see, black guys who grew up in London. Yeah, let me finish.
But let's not make it all about
No, let me finish.
This is about race.
Let me finish.
You should have got up too, Chisora, right there.
In Alabama.
Derek, I understand there's challenges in that country, but no one talked about race. He did. Let's just go on with the finishing off this. Listen, I think it's a great fight.
Listen, it's a great.
How you gonna act like it's not challenges in their country too? Yo, Kingdom was the one that started this. What are you talking about? T&J said, I was also annoyed. Like, stop touching that grown man. That touch gives they son, do you hear me? Hey, son, do you hear me? It's a bit degrading. Get your hands off me.
Get your hand off me, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you, T&J, Lisa, Classic in here, Sonny. Look, let me tell you. Y'all got the right idea. Keep your hands off people. Keep them to yourself.
Are you trying to console me or some shit? Boy, I punch everything in here out. Fuck off.
Yeah, I ain't going, man. He said, man, they glazed right over that race talk. Of course they did.
I don't want to have no real conversation. And listen, and this the thing too. You played the disclaimer at the beginning, right?
Y'all.
All right, we good. Just hey, bro. If y'all go down the rabbit hole, Tyson Fury did cheat.
Wait, you know what? It's been over an hour. You know how YouTube is.
Yeah.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, education, and parody. Under this act, fair use is permitted use of copyrighted content that might otherwise infringe on the exclusive rights of copyright holders. The Tez Down podcast is a platform for entertainment and education. Edutainment, a blend of education and entertainment, emphasizes content that informs while it entertains. The views expressed in this channel's commentary do not necessarily reflect or represent the views of the hosts, and may not always reflect the complete or verified accuracy of information presented. All content, including commentary, analysis, and discussion, falls within the legal parameters of fair use. We make no claims to ownership of any third-party content. This is the Tez Down. Sports unscripted, culture unfiltered. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, all right. So we did that. Roxy in the building. What's up, Roxy? Miles said that was by design, poking the bear. Go ahead, Classic. Let him have it.
Nah, man, I'm just saying, bro, stop freaking touching me first off. And that fire, I just called it. I didn't even see this interview, Tez. You introducing me to this to me. But that fire that he showed, you know what I'm saying, that let me know he in pain again. You know, some people are best. If you remember White Man Can't Jump, when Billy tried to piss off Sydney, and he was like, unlike most people, I think you the best when you mad. He's like, are you mad? He's like, no, I'm not mad. He's like, yeah, you're mad. He's like, I think you at your best when you. Some people like that, bro. You piss the wrong person off, bro, and they take this shit up a million levels. Y'all heard about Michael Jordan making up shit in his head and going to go score 50 and 60 on people and shit like that. You know, every athlete is wired different and motivated by different things, bro. This heartache and pain that woman put him through, that child telling him, you're not my dad, the money that they took with them when they left, you know what I'm saying? Him switching trainers over the years. A lot of shit been going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then him being from Alabama, y'all forgot? It's still a lot of little dirt roads you don't want your car to break down on in Alabama. I promise you that. And Tyson Fury did cheat. Man, listen, I box all the time, bro. If you slide your fist down and your fist is in the wrist of the glove and you punching, you essentially slapping with your hooks and knuckling through the wrist of the glove as a 260 plus pound man, bro. You could break somebody's face, and he did. He broke Deontay's face. You know what I'm saying?
I think I know a thing or two about boxing. I don't punch with my wrist.
No. He wasn't punching with his wrist. He slid his fist into the wrist of the glove.
Exactly.
Ain't no padding. Ain't no
padding right there.
Bare knuckle hitting you upside. That's why Deontay had that big ass dent in the side of his head after the fight. And then when you saw them raise Tyson Fury's hand, half his damn hand out the glove, the damn tape wrap all down. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, G, we know what it is. You don't have to show me something I could see twice. You feel? I seen it. I could see it. Man, this dude fist barely in the glove. Then you got people like, nah. Then when he throwing his hooks on camera in slow motion, he throwing his hook, the glove flapping back all the way like this.
Oh, yeah.
Because your fist ain't in it.
I mean, I can pull it up if you want me to.
No, I don't even want to get in because we're going to derail the conversation. But I'm just saying he actually did get cheated. And if y'all want to go on YouTube and look at it, you can look at it with your own two eyes. That's the problem with half the people in this world in the first place is because y'all could see something with y'all own two eyes. Somebody that you deemed to be credible could tell you what you're looking at is not what you think it is, and y'all buy the bullshit every time.
At the beginning of this show, I said, listen with your ears and see with your eyes. There is so much that you see right in front of you each and every day that you, for some reason, just goes straight through the back of your head. And you dismiss it because somebody told you you didn't see that. Oh, there was a credible source that said that. What's more credible than what you saw yourself?
Let me ask you this. When y'all seen Tyson Fury dent somebody else's head?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Well, not only that, Wilder won the first fight, and that ain't counting the knockout. You mean 3 of them? He knocked him down 3 times.
Yeah, he's saying he should have won that first fight on points.
Yes.
And I agree.
Yes, he knocked him down 3 times, disoriented him, and they saved him. That was a very long count, bro.
Floating the bit. 1.
He counted to 8. Fury was still on the ground. Fury got up, tongue out his mouth, and he grabbed him by the hands, looked at him in the face, and said, "Come on, you want to go? Come on, you know you ain't out." And we all like the fight's over, right? I done seen them with dude still throwing punches. They waved the fight off because dude is punch drunk. But they're not going to do that for somebody that was on the ground, laid out, face first on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think for a while, Deontay Wilder was spiritually defeated in the sport of boxing by the way that the Fury trilogy played out. And I think a lot of that has to do with his bad losses to Joseph Parker and Jane. But I tell you what, if Deontay, it's this simple, and hopefully Deontay see this because it's YouTube and a lot of stuff get back to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Deontay see this. But if bro get back on his jab, if he just get back on his jab like he was doing in the Luis Ortiz fight, like he was doing in the Helenius fight before he stretched him, like he was doing in the Brazilian fight before he stretched him. See, I haven't been producing sports content for a long time, but I've been following sports very, very closely like a content creator for a long time. And let me tell you something, Deontay working his jab and then bringing that strong ass straight hand behind it, and waiting for the right time, like he did with Luis Ortiz. A lot of people thought he was going to get outboxed against Ortiz. Southpaw, high IQ, Cuban style, all this different stuff. And Deontay stretched his shit twice. You know what I'm saying? So,
is this man back?
To this day! To this day!
I saw that fire in him.
The spirit is back. We'll see if his body can still do it.
Classic.
He's a small heavyweight. He's small heavyweight.
We got a tip from Anonymous.
only gonna do this once. Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment, I know what you did me. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rip. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it. Long as your actions match your diction, people gon' know that you standing on business. A lot of experiences come with this wisdom. I'm only giving you what I've been living.
All right. So I gotta ask, if we think, okay, with I may change what I originally thought, and yeah, Wilder might be watching. I think he's got a good shot. After seeing that, I haven't seen that explosion of pride from him in like 4 years, if not more. He looks like a different fighter than the guy that we saw the last couple of fights. He feels like the old fighter. He's got fire. He's got something to prove, and he's already beat this guy. Does this fight go to a decision?
Nah. Somebody gonna get put out. Deontay been in enough tough fights for it to have had a strong impact on his body.
Fight number 50 for both of them.
Yeah, why you say they fought before? They never fought.
I thought they fought before. They didn't? Nope. Okay. This is fight number 50 for both of them.
Yeah, Derek Chisora has he's 36-13, 23 wins by knockout, and 4 of his losses are by knockout. So that's what I was gonna tell you when you asked me. I was gonna say Derek Chisora, from the fights that I seen from him, he's available to be punched. Like, he's there to be hit.
He gets hit a lot.
Yeah, he get hit. Yeah, I mean, you've been slept.
I would say he's been hit more than Wilder has.
Yeah, if you've been stopped 4 times, you got 13 losses. You've been taking shots upside your head.
36 knockouts.
Who, Wilder?
Yeah.
He 44 wins. 43 of his wins are by knockout.
33 knockouts.
Yeah, 43 knockouts. 44 wins and 43 of them are by knockout. He has the highest knockout rate.
One no contest.
Yeah. But 2 of his losses, one is to Jang and one is to Joseph Parker. The other 2 was both
Fury.
Yeah.
Which one of those, I mean,
2.
Let's keep 100. 2 of those to Fury. Fury cheated in one of them. I think he cheated in both of them, to be honest.
All 3.
Yeah, I think
you got a long count in the first fight and a bad scorecard. I mean, that's arguable, but long count in the first fight. Then the second fight, you got the sliding down the hands,
the floppy gloves.
Yeah, and then
if you watch from the beginning of the fight, his gloves weren't like that at the beginning of the fight.
No.
And boxing gloves don't deteriorate that fast, especially at the pro level.
I mean, the gloves they fight in are brand new.
Brand new. Never punched them.
Yeah, they've never worn them. Yeah,
they might not have even hit pads in them.
No, they're brand new. They put them on. They test out a couple sets of gloves the day before the fight, and both teams get to approve them. And then the night of the fight is the first time they actually wrap their hands and put those gloves on.
Here's the
brand
thing.
new.
The gloves in professional boxing bouts are taped on.
Yeah, his gloves had tape on them.
So exactly, and you know how tough. Well, I mean, I don't know if you ever got taped.
Yeah, how tight they tape them.
They're very tightly taped.
Very tight.
Very tight. Like we're talking about, you cannot fit your finger in the glove.
The gloves become a part of your hand.
Yes, that didn't look the same for Fury.
No, they might have taped them shits a little loose, knowing he was gonna slide his shit down. Like Deontay just made a point. He said you practice it. Yeah, you do it in the gym and train. And what you think? And one of Fury's, this is all stuff y'all can look up on YouTube. One of Fury's sparring partners actually showed the gloves and the stuff he was using in sparring, and the shit was like that. No padding in the knuckles, you know what I'm saying? Very loose at the wrist.
The sparring partner talked about it.
Easily to be manipulated. Absolutely.
He talked about it. He said, I'm gonna keep it 100. That's what he does. What round? Somebody going down. Which round do you think they're going down in? Did you freeze Classic? Oh, y'all, we might have lost Classic. Let's hope not. He just frozen right there. I'll give him a second to see if we can get him back. Well, y'all, it looks like we lost Classic for the afternoon. But what we can do is we can finish up and get y'all out of here soon. Thank y'all for coming to watch the show today. We do have a video from what we did in Chicago, and hopefully y'all can show up to the next event.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't call? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't? You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Put that on my soul.
As you guys are well aware of, we are 2 parts of a 5-part team with the Raw Society Coalition. Please take a screenshot of this, like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you. We should be doing some more shows here in the United States and Illinois. And we are on tour, y'all. So please support us any way possible. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends about it. And that's everything that we could be doing to make sure that you guys get everything from us that you need. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys.
Time to test. Time to test.
Welcome to the Test Down. Welcome.
Time to test.
Mic check 1 2. Welcome. Welcome to the Test Down. Party time.